But, I would like to... That's one of the reasons I like Minecraft, but another reason is for the just creativity aspect. Just that's such an original idea. L-Sword. It's an anime game. And, I mean, I'm not a huge anime person, other than liking Pokemon. But I will say that it is a very creative game because you're a character in your own comic, and that's always an aspect I liked about it. What other games did I mention? Oh, King's Isle. Those games are Wizard 101 and their newly released Pirate 101, which I will say isn't as good as Wizard 101, but it definitely is a good idea for sure. But anyways, well, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, the Wizard 101, that was actually one of the first games I ever got into. First MMO type of game I ever got into. And I mean, sorry, I was trying to get away from that housing and then I lost my train of thought. But that's something I've always liked. Oh, I almost fell there. That would have been bad. But it was the first MMO I ever, like, legitimately played. Like, I never even played MMOs. I just played on my Game Boy a lot, and I played computer games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon. I played a lot of Tycoon games. But I guess I could talk about Wizard 101 a little bit. You know, I'm actually gonna do this to get to level 9. I remember seeing a commercial for it on TV, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Because I was 7 when I started playing it. And I was like, oh my god, I can be a wizard! And I just freaked right out. And so that was really what got me into MMOs in general. Also, games like RuneScape, I used to play a lot. Okay, there we are, level 9. RuneScape was a game I played that one of my really old friends told me about. That was an MMO, and I used to play that a lot, but then it changed, and I was just like, okay, this game sucks. Not to say you RuneScape players are bad. What else? Well, I'm losing my train of thought, so I think we'll just continue on with the quest and head to the Chamber of Whispers. And here's something you do not want to do. You do not want to end up like her, who was actually ahead of me.
Then make a break for the cover of the far hallway.
See, as you can see, this wind will kill you. And I actually made this mistake on the first time, actually. I went in there, she said wait, and I didn't hear her. And I was just like, oh shoot, I'm dying. And then I died, and I had to work my way back here. And that was not fun. Anyways, I actually do kind of like this area. Just the way it's designed is amazing. So here's Dafeng.
Dafeng, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here? In time, all answers become clear.
Did she die again? Oh my god. She should really listen to Asa. Anyways, we have a boss right here. Shaoren. Shaoren. I think that's how it's pronounced. He's not going to attack you, but there is a gimmick to this. I actually always found this fight challenging. Not that it's hard, but it is challenging. Here's what you're going to want to do. You remember those fireworks you got? You have to shoot them at him. And there's a lot of things you're going to want to do for this battle. He will be attacking you, but you're going to want to wait till he's overhead and then shoot the fireworks. And as you can see, it takes out a good chunk of his health for being an elite boss. And Asa will be like, yeah, that's how you do it. But it actually gets a little difficult because, see, he'll throw down those, and those actually take out quite a bit of health the more you stay in them. So you're going to want to be very careful and just avoid those. This could be either an easy fight or a hard fight depending on what class you are. Because if you're a melee fighter, you're gonna get hit back, and that's kind of gonna suck. See, like that. That takes out so much of your health. And, where are those little health orbs? Here's the health orb that I was looking for. You're gonna want to pick these up if you can, if you get a chance. Because there are times when you'll definitely get a scratch out of these. See, as you saw, I took 16 damage just from the attacks landing on me. But what you're going to want to do is, instead of just following him around in circles because he is a little fast, you're going to want to just be a little bit ahead of him and watch where his shadow is. When his shadow's overhead, simply shoot the fireworks. So like that. And if you just stay like if you stay a little bit ahead of him, you should be fine. So take a look. And he's down once more. And when you're down, you will want to attack him or else. And it looks like we're all monks. Hey! And it looks like we're gonna have to shoot another firework. Or, oh no! Yeah, I forgot he stays the bomb. And we have defeated him.
Our greatest triumph.
And with that, we get the Cloak of the Fiery Skies.
Come, child. We have one final journey to take together before your training is complete.
That sounds a little ominous. One final journey. Not to give away spoilers, but... we're kind of reaching the end of the video. Because this is really all I have to do left. But I'm gonna let him talk. So we're gonna walk.
Beyond the Elder's path lies the Wood of Staves, a sacred place that only the worthy may enter. Of the many ways to prove your worth, I require the simplest of you now. I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe. Defeat the Guardian of the Elders, and we may pass.
And all we have to do is defeat the Guardian of the Elders. This is not a hard boss, in my opinion. This is actually a fairly easy boss, because as you can see, he's 2 levels below us. I should turn my walk off. And... so let's defeat this little... I think it's like a lion statue. And it looks like this girl's gonna help us, so... that's nice of her, actually.
You become strong indeed, child. This is good. You will need that strength soon.
Alright.
And here we are. Help me with a couple of small tasks while I prepare, if you would.
And here we are indeed in my least favorite area. Okay. But, I think that's a good place to stop the video because we've befriended Dafeng, saved him, defeated a couple bosses, and we have shown Master Shang-Zi that we are willing to defend our people with the help of this little Shenwei the Pilgrim is apparently her name. But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop the video. It has been a pleasure. And until then, until the next video, this is goodbye.